my 10-year plan starts with college, which I figure most people's plan starts. I would be going to Rockhurst College um, up in Kansas City, where I'll be there for 4 years working to get my bachelor's degree both in Rockhurst and UMKC for biomedical engineering, which is basically working with prosthetics. At least that's what made me want to go to Rockhurst and major in biomedical. So my job will be, I figure, 8 to 10 hours, and it'll involve, at first it will involve, and for most of the time I'm there, considering it's only 10 years, will be research and developing materials and working under someone to develop materials that are, lightweight, human-like, so that way it's easier to, grab things, or so that way they simulate more like humans' actual arm. And so I'll be with someone working over me, doing research over arms or not arms, materials that will be useful for an arm or a leg or something. And hopefully I'll get a promotion that will allow me to, instead of working on just research, more developing the actual arm using the materials that are most efficient at using. So I'd be working with people rather than necessarily under someone, and we'd be actually putting together the limb or prosthetic, so that way it would function very human-like, like as if it were an actual limb for a person. And that's my goal, because that's what interests me the most, is developing limbs, and not only just limbs, but limbs that can function like actual limbs, of course. And so what you're seeing is a Rockhurst symbol or their logo or whatever, and a prosthetic arm. At least it's supposed to be. But as for my lifestyle, I'll be living a fairly simple life, probably in an apartment. It's 2-story would be nice, like the picture, but I probably won't be settled in, so I'll be living single with a friend. I mean, I figure a lot of people are saying that they'll probably be married by now, so I don't know who that will be. But yeah, with a friend would be nice. Yeah, easy to move in case I become unhappy, but a fairly comfortable apartment of such. Like I said, 2 stories, because that would be nice. Of course, I could actually have a family. I haven't completely taken that out of my mind, because I'll be around 28, so it would be logical that I'd meet someone and get married, and if so, I figure I'd already have a kid, my first kid, and then since I don't want them to be a single child, an only child, I'll probably make another one or adopt another one, so that way, because the little sibling rivalry never hurt anyone. But so yeah, that's what would happen if I did have a family. I figure if I don't have my first kid by then, I'll probably have one in like the next year or so, because I figure I can't take too long to have a kid. But that's like if I find the one, which I don't know. That's why I'm planning on staying single. But yeah, and as for accessories, I wouldn't really have all that much else, but I mean, I'd have a car. Hopefully it looks better than the one I'm highlighting, but yeah, my plan is to have it be like 5 seats, 5-seater, so a small car, um, black, I'm guessing, and as for what it would look like, I'm not really sure. Sort like a small car that looks nicer than the picture, but I'm not really into cars, so I wouldn't really know, I guess. But yeah, and that's my 10-year plan.